Hello my friends, I'm Sativ, and in this video we'll be learning about add-ons. While this topic is clear for many, some people are newer to the concept, so we're going to start from the basics, then move our way up. Add-ons are files you put into your World of Warcraft folder to improve your interface. Simple things like showing the duration of cooldowns, to advanced unit frames for enemies in Arena, are just some of the functions add-ons are used for. If you're new to add-ons, I suggest you download the Curse client. This is a program that lets you install add-ons and is also very helpful for updating them once new patches go live. Why are add-ons important, you might ask? While the World of Warcraft user interface has slowly improved over the years, there are still many functions offered by add-ons that show more information and overall improve your awareness. Let's take a look at some add-ons I use in PvP to help my awareness. Extra CD. Tracks internal cooldowns of trinkets, dancing steel, and talents. Gladiator. Shows arena information such as PvP trinket usage, diminishing returns, and CC effects. Lose control. Show duration of CC on portraits of the target, focus target, as well as friendly party members. Also tracks duration of buffs on target, such as evasion or recklessness. MoveAnything. Fully unlocks the UI, lets you move your buffs, debuffs, party frames, and action bars. Omni CC. Shows the duration of CDs on the spell bar, as well as the duration of debuffs on the target. Tell me when. I use this add-on to track Subterfuge, and I'm gonna have to use it to track my prideful proc trinket until extra CD gets an update. Now that we've got a list of what I'm using, let's jump in game and take a look at how all of these add-ons are affecting my interface. So the gates open, and the first thing you notice is that my player frames, my buffs, and my bars are all set up differently, and Gladiator straight away starts tracking the enemy arena frames. And speaking of Gladiator, I land a sap on the Warlock, then we open up on the Shaman. Straight away you can see that Lose Control is showing the duration of the stuns on the Shaman, as well as the Chastise over there on the Druid, who's now feared. All this information is easier to come by now that I'm using add-ons to track the specific things like this. Gladiator is crazy. Sham Rage was used by the Shaman, Dark Soul is popped by the Warlock, Druid is on Diminishing Return for Blind. Up here you see Extra CD doing its thing, tracking the duration of my proc trinket, dancing steel, as well as their internal cooldowns. The Druid's now off fear DR, so I can toss him blind, and earlier we know that the Shaman popped Shamanistic Rage, so he's got no defensive cooldowns. So we switch onto the Shaman. The Druid gets feared out of my sap by our priest, which he trinkets. Huge mistake. Mark for death kidney shot, me and my Shaman pop all of our cooldowns and just destroy the guy instantly. Boom, see you later. Every player likes to have their UI set up to their own preferences. The way I have my bars set up, for example, synergizes with my Razor Naga. The 3 blinds you see and then the 3 kicks are my Arena 1, 2, 3 targeting macros, and that's how my Naga is set up with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All across on the right hand side of my bars. I like to have my frames and everything like that on the left. As you can see, my Gladiator in the other clip was below all my other frames. You know, I just like to centralize my information in a certain part of the screen. Some people feel that's a little too cluttered, and that's completely okay. You know, I encourage you to pick out some of these add-ons and use them and incorporate them in how you want your UI to look. Now, almost all these add-ons are pretty much good out of the box, except for MoveAnything. You know, that's up to you how you want to get it set up. But the one add-on that does take some customization is Tell Me When. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys exactly how to set up Tell Me When for Subterfuge. So the first thing you can do is type /TMW. This will open up Tell Me When. Right click the row of icons to drag out a new icon, and then right click that new icon. You're going to want to go to buff/debuff and check the enabled box at the top right hand corner. Then type in Subterfuge. Now, when looking for which one you want, Subterfuge, the talent is a passive, but the actual effect is an instant cast spell, so that's what we're looking for. We're going to right click that, hit enter, check show timer text, and we're pretty much good. So let's put it right here, /TMW. Now, whenever I pop Subterfuge, it'll show up. I obviously am not interested in this gigantic subterfuge, so I'm just going to uncheck the enabled box, drag it away, get rid of it. Now another thing that you might have to do is track your proc trinket. So I'm going to show you how to set one of those up as well. You go to internal cooldown for this. Surge of... there's lots of them. We're looking for Surge of Conquest, and the 91 agility proc is what we want. So we're going to right click that, hit enter. Now it says you are missing the following: spell name and then the duration of the internal cooldown. The internal cooldown is 50 seconds. So we'll hit enable. And show timer text. Show timer text, right? Let's give it a whirl. There we go. So it's tracking the internal cooldown there, as you can see right above extra CD. Now I have seen have two of them tracking the internal cooldown, so let's real quickly set up the other one. Here, we'll set this one up. Instead of internal cooldown, you just click buff, debuff. You know, that's all it takes. Set it up the same way. You might as well copy paste this number into the other one if you're going to do that. So, yeah. Hope this video has been helpful, guys. I know it's pretty basic and straightforward when it comes to add-ons, but I wanted to make something that was good for advanced players who are just looking for some add-ons to use, and, you know, helpful for new players who have no idea what add-ons even really are. So, well, that's it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen and picked up a little bit of information here. I'm going to get back into making informational videos more often and producing content more consistently for this channel because, quite frankly, I feel like it's kind of gone to shit. I haven't really been putting much energy into the channel lately, and that's just not cool with me, so we're going to get back to more consistent videos. Another thing that I've been doing lately is live streaming. I don't know if you've caught some of the videos I've uploaded about that, but I'm going to keep mentioning it at the end of my videos so I can direct more traffic there, because I love to live stream. It's super fun to entertain you guys and have fun with my viewers. But until next time, I'm Sativ, and I want you to stay sneaky, my friends.